Hello there folks, my name's Steven, and today we're going to compare the Fierce CT Rival against the Tikka T3X Superlight. Starting with the Fierce CT Rival, you have a very nice limb saver recoil pad, hand-laid carbon fiber stock with a nice little cheek raise built into it, flush cup for a QD sling, really nice large, almost 90-degree palm swell, 70-degree skeletonized bolt handle, so 70-degree lift, tactical bolt knob, 2-position safety on a Bixen anti-adjustable trigger. I believe it just down to about 2 pounds. Single stage trigger, really crisp and clean. Side bolt release, spiral fluted bolt, 2 locking lugs, 2 plunger ejectors, and a claw extractor built into that. This one features the titanium receiver, but you can get it in different types, and it's a Remington 700 footprint, so the recoil lug on the receiver is sandwiched between the barrel and the receiver itself. It is a separate piece. About an average size forend grip here, feels good in the hand. Front Picatinny rail built in, which is excellent for mounting a bipod. Flush cup also in the front. It's got a carbon fiber wrapped barrel that's 24 inches long and 300 PRC, but it comes in different lengths for different receiver caliber sizes. 5/8 by 24 threaded end there, and it does come with a Cerakoted radial muzzle brake, but I don't have that on. All metal, bottom metal. And I believe in 300 PRC it's 3+1. Could be wrong though. Comes in short action and long action, and in several caliber choices. This rifle weighs about 6.5 pounds in 300 PRC, but it can be as light as 5.8 pounds depending on the caliber selection. And it has a half MOA guarantee. Bolt runs extremely smooth in that and feels like it has pretty tight tolerances. Then we have, and you're like, no, that's not the Tikka T3X Superlight. Well, yeah, it's not in its original configuration, but we will test it in its original configuration in the video. This is a GRS Fenris stock, which is awesome stock, by the way. But let's go over the receiver and barrel first. So this is stainless steel. It has a hideous black paint job on it, but it's a stainless steel barrel and receiver. 60-degree bolt throw, 2-position safety on safe. This does lock the bolt. The CT Rival, it does not. Side push button bolt release. I think it's a plastic button though. Coned bolt face with 2 locking lugs, 1 plunger ejector, little claw like Seiko style extractor there. Super smooth, but it doesn't feel quite as tight on tolerances as the Fierce. It doesn't have the tactical bolt knob. Comes with a plastic bottom metal that's pretty chintzy. And the trigger though is fantastic, just down to about 2.5 pounds. And it's a fantastic single stage trigger. Straight fluted barrel, and it's 22.4 inches long on the 6.5 Creedmoor. One thing to note is that Tikka uses one size receiver, and it's not available in 300 PRC. You can get it in like 30-06, but it's not available in 300 PRC. And it's a one-size-fits-all receiver. The recoil lug, it doesn't have one on the receiver. It has recoil lug slots. The recoil lug is a separate piece that fits into the slot in the stock and then into a groove in the receiver, which I do not prefer very much, as over time that can warp or shift and cause inconsistencies in accuracy. This is the original stock. It's fiber reinforced plastic, pretty stiff butt pad, sling swivel studs. It's free floated where the barrel is. You can see right here, you have that recoil lug right there. This is a really cruddy spot bedding job in it from back in the day. It does, I think, have metal pillar bedding, but I'm not quite sure. All right, now let's go ahead and take a look and see how these perform at the range. Oh, and by the way, the Tikka Superlight is basically their answer to the ultralight hunting rifle, like the Fierce CT Rival is the answer to the ultralight backcountry hunter from them. And the Tikka comes in at a weight of about 5.9 pounds, so it's actually lighter than the long action version of the Fierce, but not as light as probably the short action version. All right, now let's go ahead and take a look and see how they perform at the range. Okay, so we got about an 1.5 group. Still about an 1.5 group. There we go. All right, now we're going to try 400. Hit it. With a 24-inch barrel, and this is a 300 PRC using the 225 grain Hornady ELDM factory ammo. Got it. Hit. Well, I'll be damned. There we go. Nice. That one was dead center, or close. Functioning great here. All right, now that you've seen how they perform at the range, you're probably saying, well, that Tikka outshoots that, you know, CT rival. Well, it's a 6.5 Creedmoor. I've had a lot more time behind it, more ammunition selections, and yes, it shoots extremely accurately on a good day. I would say it varies between a 0.5 MOA and 1 MOA, sometimes 1.25 MOA. I've hardly used any ammunition types out of the CT rival. It's 300 PRC, so way more recoil to manage, more difficult inherently to shoot as precise consistently. And with such a small ammunition sampling, you can't really definitively say one is more accurate than the other. They are both extremely accurate. I have got the CT rival in 300 PRC to shoot 0.5 MOA 3-shot groups. And I've gotten the Tikka to shoot like 1 hole groups before. But they're both extremely accurate. The fit, feel, and finish and components on the Fierce are like way superior in my opinion. I like the Picatinny rail, the flush cups, the fit, feel, and finish. Everything about it way better than the Tikka. And I like the bedding system a lot more than the Tikka. But both are excellent backcountry hunting rifles, and both will get the job done. Thanks for watching Bullets for Bucks. Check out this next video and subscribe.